sun's going down as I try to make my way through the crowd. Feeling alive, I love being by your side. It makes me shine. We got one summer.
Good morning, guys.
Hello. We just go to Aldi to get some
cordial. We're going to get many groceries. Good morning, guys. It's another fortnightly grocery haul. I haven't actually done one, I don't think, for 2020 because we went away, and the last one I did was in the last week, I think, of December. So I am back to normal. We did go away on holidays, go and check out my vacation grocery haul that I did. It was just small, but I thought I'd show you guys because I've actually done I've actually done a video for the VIP lounge, which is going to show them how I do my vacation meal planning. So, and there's vacation meal planning printables and all of that. So if you're a VIP member, if that video is not up yet already, it will be coming up very, very soon. So keep an eye out for that. So yeah, that's pretty much the only grocery haul I've done. When we came back, I did a top-up shop, but I didn't film it. We were getting back to being home and organised and things. And I knew that I had to do my fortnightly grocery shop this week. So today I'm going to do grocery shopping. I have done my meal planning for a fortnight. I am considering the first week of schools coming into this shop as well. So I've done my normal meal plan, which VIP members, of course, you'll see that in the meal plan with me video. But I've also done my lunchbox meal planning for Joseph as well. So go and check that sheet out. If you're new in the VIP lounge, have a look at how I do that. Like just the sheet. It's really simple, but it makes my life so much more easier with the whole school lunch thing, and just to ensure we don't run out of stuff and that for lunches. And then, and recess and all of that kind of stuff. I've also done, actually, on the VIP lounge, if you're a VIP member, the meal plan with me video of recent. I've just been showing you the actual printable sheets and going through them and showing what I've got meal planned and my shopping from the pantry sheet and all of that. That's what I've been showing. But this fortnight I actually went back to how I used to do it and have shown you my fridge, freezer and pantry because it was so empty. So I wanted to show you guys what it looked like before I did my shop and before I did my meal planning, so you can see that. But today we are going to Coles for click and collect. I've got to pop into Woolworths for something, and we're doing the rest of it at Aldi. My budget is $200 for the fortnight for this big shop, and then I've got a $50 budget for next week for my second week as a top-up shop, just to get extra fruit and veggies, things we might have run out of unexpectedly, like just stuff like that, things that go on sale, that kind of stuff. So my budget's $200 today, and I'm estimating $181.81 at the moment. Have filled out my grocery list and budget sheet as always. So I'm going to see how I go with that, and take you guys along as always.
Okay, let's rock it on.
Okay, let's rock it on. Isabella sounds a little bit stuffy in the nose. She had a temperature yesterday. She doesn't have a temperature today, but she sounds a bit clogged up in the nose. Are you okay? Yeah. She tells me she feels fine, that she doesn't feel sick.
Because I'm hot.
You're hot?
Yeah.
It's a cold day today. Okay, I'm back, guys. I should make mention too, if you are on the VIP lounge, when you look at this grocery list and budget, you can see how I've actually done it this fortnight. Usually I do little letters next to things when I'm sorting out which shops I'm going to, but this time I actually did highlighter because I had Joseph's school highlighters. I found them, so I thought, I'll use those and do that. It's just so I'm very clear when I go to the stores on what I'm actually buying, and so I don't miss things. It just makes it so much easier. So that's just something, a little tip I want to tell you guys to do. Also, when I first actually did my grocery order up, I went over my budget. My estimate was like, I think it was about $250 roughly. Let me have a look. Or $235. It was $235. So it was $35 over. So I went back through, which is why this looks like an absolute mess. I went back through and just took some things off that I didn't think we really needed. So just to keep under the budget. In my eyes, if you have a budget and you can only spend $200, then you can only spend $200. So you just need to rejig your meal plan and things and just make it work. So that's what I did. Anyway, on to today. So I did estimate that I was going to spend $181.81. It actually went over, and that is, I spent $5 extra at Aldi. and there was extra. Where was there extra? Oh, Coles, my Coles. When you do like an order online with any of the supermarkets, it's just an estimate. So it depends what they choose as far as meats and vegetables go and fruits on weight. So it's a roundabout sort of figure. So they actually come in higher. So total, I actually spent $191.37. That's what I spent. I spent the most of it at Coles this time. Aldi sort of coming second, and Woolworths only got a couple of things, so that's kind of how it went down. But I'm going to show you guys, I'm still under my budget. I'm still under my $200, which is great. I'll use that money for something else. And yeah, this should be good up until my top-up shop next week, so make sure you come back for that grocery shop. You don't want to miss that. But otherwise, I'm going to show you guys what I got today. So this is today's shop. I actually got quite a lot, especially for that price. I shopped really, really smart this time. I did my budget absolutely to the T with what I was buying and what I was spending and stuff. Like I said, I had to change a few things, and I was really strict with my meal planning and what was happening with that too. So I'm really proud of myself this fortnight. Got a lot of stuff, and it will definitely help for this fortnight considering how empty we were. But I'll start up this end this week. So I got 2 lots of eggs from Aldi. These eggs, I know they're cage eggs, but they're $3.09 a dozen. And I was watching a video, someone's grocery haul in the US, and I am not kidding. For $3.87, I think it was, they got 3 dozen. So they got 36 eggs for $3.87. I think the US groceries are so much cheaper. Like when I look at their grocery hauls, I'm like, you would die if you're here, because it's just unbelievable how much they get. For me, 2 dozen eggs has cost me $6.20, which is amazing here in Australia. But for them, wow, look how much more you can get. Anyway, I got those from Aldi. 2 3-litre milks here. I will need more milk next week in my top-up shop, but this is around about what we're going through a week right now. Lactose-free milk for Johnny. He's drinking that at the moment. So I have one to put in the cupboard in the pantry and one to actually put in the fridge. Cheese, I always get this one from Aldi. I love this one. Westgate is actually made by Bega, and I love it. So love it. That there, I think it's a 500 gram. Yeah, it's $5. So I grabbed that. It is better getting the 1 kilo. The 1 kilo is about $8 or $9. I think it's $9. It's $8.99. But it just wasn't in my budget this week, so I did grab this one. Plus this one fits in our container better, so it's actually good for me. And I do like their shredded cheese too, but this is a bigger bag. Where is it? I think it's $7.50. Let me find. 700 grams. 700 grams from Coles for $6.30, I think it is. So that's a really good price. I actually put this into, when we're up in Queensland, I put this in accidentally in the shopping cart, and it came up much dearer than that. Like if you watch that grocery haul from our Queensland holiday, groceries so much dearer in Queensland, really, like especially for like water and stuff. It was crazy. But yeah, this is a great price for down here in Victoria, so I grabbed that because it's a bigger bag than the Aldi one. Ham, this is the Aldi one. It's about $4.50 for all of this, and it's great ham. I'm not a fan of the Coles one that's like this. It just seems to be a bit slimy and, I don't know, just lesser quality. I love this one from Aldi. It's so good, and it serves us well because we use it for school lunches, with salads, all of that. So it lasts really well, which is great. Before this, I was buying ham and spending like $10 a week. Like, it was insane. Whereas this will last me at least 2 weeks. Some tzatziki dip for something I might do for a lunch or something, I think. Sour cream from Aldi. Love this. It's the best sour cream. It's about $1.70. So try that. This is the light one, but you can get the normal if you want. But try it. If you're after a good sour cream, go to Aldi. Coke, no sugar. These were on special for $1.50 at Coles, so I got 2 of those. Cordial, we're out of cordial. So Johnny takes one. This one is apple raspberry. This was not on sale. It was expensive this week, $4.50, but Johnny is the only one that drinks it, and he takes it to work. That's why he takes it for. So it saves him a lot of money, and he likes that. But the kids, I've got apple raspberry, but this one, because it doesn't have sugar in it, and they love it, and I like it. So this is about $3, this brand. You can get different flavours, but it's great, sugar-free. So grab that if you're after a better cordial. Stir-fry veggies, these are the ones I always buy. This is huge, this bag. What is it? 850 grams for $5. And really, it's Bird's Eye, isn't it? Yeah, Bird's Eye. You know I love Bird's Eye vegetables. They are good quality. They're just really great. They taste great and fresh, and yeah, I love them. So I grabbed that for stir fry. I'm doing a beef stir fry. chicken fingers are on special at Woolworths for $3. I think it's $3.40 a box, which is half price, I think, at least. So I grabbed 2 of those. The kids have these on nights when we might have something that they don't like as far as a meat goes. So they'll have this with their vegetables and salad and stuff like that. So I grabbed those. Corned beef silverside to do up, cook up, and break down and have cold or warm or whatever we want with some salad and roast veggies and things. I got some beef stir fry, $10 obviously from Coles. And this is, I'm doing, yeah, just a beef stir fry with this one. I think I've got a stir fry sauce. I'll show you that in a minute. But beef mince. So I normally buy 1 kilo, but because I was trying to get my budget down, like my estimate down, I actually changed it to a 500 because I'm just using that for tacos this time around. So I didn't need an abundance of it really. Like I didn't. It would have been good for my bulk cooking, but I'll get at least 2 nights out of this anyway for us. So it's still great for us. So I did grab one of those. I got a hot chicken, which Johnny, if you've watched the bulk food prepping videos on the VIP lounge, I think my last one maybe, or the one before that, I showed you, Johnny had pulled this apart. He gets so much more off it. He gets double the amount I do if I do it. For $10, this is so good for us. Like, it'll do at least 2 nights dinners, maybe a lunch for us. So we love this, and we just like the Coles chickens the best. We do not like the Woolworths ones at all. They're a bit, I don't know, fatty, have a different taste. I don't know. It's not very nice, but we love the Coles ones. So that's really great. So you can always buy this, pull it apart, like I said, and freeze the meat. That's always a great thing to do. And then you can just pull it out for lunches or dinners, whatever you want. Have it cold or hot or whatever you want. So that's why I got the chicken this time round. Lebanese cucumbers were, how much were these? Oh, I can't remember. They were from Aldi though, but they were a really good price to buy them loose. I think these only cost me, actually I'll check the price. I just looked at the receipt and the girls actually charged me for zucchini instead of cucumber. But it was the same per kilo anyway. I think it was $5.99 per kilo. So it cost me $3 for this anyway. Not too bad. I have some tomatoes. They're $2.49. We like these ones the best, like little great ones. They're great for the kids for snacking on and things. But these were $2.50 at Aldi. I should have probably, next time I might get the big bag of them for $5 from Woolworths, the odd bunch ones. But that's not bad for this week anyway. So I grabbed those. 2 capsicums here, which cost me nearly $3 because this one's a massive one. But look how good they look. They're so good. So I'm going to use one for salad and then cut the rest up for the freezer for my bulk food prepping. Yogurts, these, oh, I bought these again last week just when I did my top-up shop. And these are $4.50 and the kids loved them again. So I'm like, great, they're back onto yogurts again. Just something different in the house. Had to actually stop Isabella from having like 3 in one day. So, and Joseph was eating it too, which was great. So they don't, Joseph wouldn't have them if they had the dinosaurs on here for school, but because they don't, then he'll have them for school. Isabella likes them in the supermarket because they have dinosaurs on them. So they're an easy buy. And the broccoli yogurt's always really yummy, so I did grab that. Onions, $1.50 for this bag at Woolworths, which was a good price. $1.79 for lettuce, that's normal price at Aldi, so I grabbed that. These potatoes, 2 kilos for $4, which is good, $2 a kilo. That is from, where was that from? Coles. They were from Coles, so just needed some of those. The apples, these are the, what do you call it, the I'm Perfect one. I'm so glad they gave me red apples this time. I hate when they give me the green ones because if you order online you don't get to choose, but they gave me red, which I'm so happy about. So they're just like, they're kind of like the odd bunch ones that you get in Woolworths, but this was $5 for 2.5 kilos. Like, that's such a great price. So we love apples here, and I'm going to use them for deviled sausages. So we grabbed those. Going through the fruits and veggies, we've actually just realised, Johnny and I, because we're going through the list as we go, and I've just realised there's no grapes. I've been charged $8.08 for grapes, and I don't have them. They're the red seedless. So I have just called customer care, which I've not really done before. I think I did it a long time, like years ago, when the apples were all brown or something like that, and I talked to a person and they just credited me the $3 or whatever. This time I had to leave a message and send a message, so I just had to record it and say, so it says they'll credit my account. I wish I'd actually talked to a person, so I don't really know what's going to happen. It could just be that it's still at the store, and I don't know, but it's the only thing missing. Anyway, I just thought I'd put that in here as well so you guys know I did order grapes and have been charged, but I don't actually have them. carrots. These are 1 kilo for $1.79 at Aldi at the moment, which was the cheapest. I couldn't find them cheaper anywhere else, so that was a great price. Deviled sausage mix, just one. Normally I do like a double batch, but I didn't because I was cutting money down off that grocery list. I cut the extra sausages off, so, and an extra packet of this, so we just got one. But still, for us, out of this we'll get at least 2 nights dinners, if not 3, so that's really great because we serve it with a lot of veggies. So this is the one we like, the Maggi brand. Love it, so easy to make, and I've made this for 15 plus years. Love it. So that's really good for a quick meal, especially for freezer meals. They're great. Spice mix for tacos, tortillas. This is just to add, and the sauce as well, Old El Paso. So this is the brand that we prefer, and we love tortillas just for wraps and stuff as well for lunchtimes. The kids love them. We don't like any other now, so I just grabbed the mini ones. They've been really good, but I do have bits of a taco kit left, so we'll have 2 taco nights in this fortnight's meal plan. I've already put that in. If you're a VIP member, you'll see that on the actual meal plan, of course, but this is how I've done. I've bought this. I've still got some shells and stuff in another box. I've done an extra spice mix to have if I do extra mince, and then and then the sauce to actually go over more than one night, which is really great. Pineapple, I love this pineapple. It's a lot dearer. It is, like, I think it's $2 when it's not on special, so I grabbed that because we love it. Plus I thought, I actually get points for it with Flybuys this week, so I grabbed that for that reason. Tops, these are the same as Ritz biscuits. They're from Aldi. You get 3 packets inside. They're so nice. They're like a softer sort of biscuit, dry biscuit, and they're only $1.50 at the moment at Aldi. That's a special price. Otherwise they're normally $2 a box, which is amazing anyway, but $1.50, so good. Peaches, this is just a quick fruit thing to take, or have on the go if I've run out of fruit in the fridge or whatever. So $2 for this from Aldi, so we like that. There was just peaches. I do usually try to buy like a 2 fruits one, which has peaches and pears, but they didn't have it, so I just grabbed 2 of those. Teddy Tots are like tiny teddies, except so much cheaper. These are the ones with hundreds and thousands in them, which is why they're colourful like that. You can see all your artificial colours, flavours, preservatives, all of that, and it's only $2.50 a box, so that's amazing. Heaps cheaper than tiny teddies, and pretty much the same thing. So these are new. We like tortillas, obviously, and we love corn chips, and I do like, I think it's called Mission is the brand, maybe in the normal supermarkets like Woolworths and Coles, and they do something like this tortilla strips sort of thing, and they're so good, like really good. They're great to have on the side of a plate with salad and things like that, but or to make nachos or whatever. Aldi's never had these. They've had corn chips, but not these. So I grabbed these. These were $2.30 I think for the bag, so I'm going to try that. That was an extra thing. These chicken snacks, instead of, these are only $1.30 from Aldi. We did not like the home brand ones that much that Coles had. The kids liked them, I didn't. These ones, we're giving these a go again. We did buy them I think before we went away. Just I tested the kids again because they said they didn't, well, Joseph said he didn't like it, Isabella did, but he said he didn't. Mind you, when I gave them to him just before we went away, he loved them. So I went back and got those. I'm going to break these down into little snack bags for, they can be on special days for school or just at home or whatever. So $1.30, great. Heaps cheaper than buying actual shapes, which we love shapes, by the way. So when they're on special, we do get them, but we grabbed those. These rice crackers are really nice. You can get plain cheese or these ones, and I think there might be seaweed or multigrain or something, but these are 89 cents. I haven't had these for ages, so Isabella saw them. I said, all right, so we grabbed those. They were an impulse buy as well. Popcorn. These are the best popcorn to buy. So much better than the ones in Big W and the home brand ones in Coles and that. So much better. These are $2.50 for 10 pack. They're so yummy. Only have obviously the salt on them, that's it, but they are great for lunch boxes, so I grabbed those. 2 lots of noodles. My kids, these are their favorites. They just don't like other brands. Like, we had Coles, the home brand, to try, but no, they wouldn't have them. So these are only $1 at Aldi, so I grabbed 2 of those. Icing sugar, I needed icing sugar, so I grabbed that. It would have been better actually to get this from Aldi and cheaper. I think this was $1.85, but I just for some reason ordered it from Coles, so I grabbed it. Hairspray, $4. This is what Isabella and I both use. And then Johnny and Joseph actually use this brand in hair gel. So we like that brand, obviously. Just some pads here, obviously, for that time. I get these from Aldi. I get this size, like the super, because I think they're bigger, but I don't need to, like there's no issue, but I just feel more comfortable. So that's why I get them. But they're cheap. Like I think they're $2.50 for that, and they are the best. They've got wings, they don't come off. Like I just really like them, so grab those. Freezer bags, this is for my bulk food prepping and other things that I'm doing. So I think it's 60 cents for this from Coles. Super Dupers, these are actually sugar-free ones, but don't tell anyone. Sugar-free, these are $5. I thought I'd give these a try because everyone loves Super Dupers in the house. So and I was getting bonus points for these this week, so I did grab these. But yeah, well, let's see how they go. And oh, this is a new, so there's a pink, a green, and a blue one. Oh, I think which was tropical, the blue one. But now it's yellow, I guess. It's a 3-in-1 shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. This is what the kids use. It's a bit of a, I think it's a non-tier one too, I think if you read the back it says, what's it say? It helps with actually, you know, no tears sort of thing. Anyway, the kids don't have issues and Isabella doesn't have issues, and to be honest, we hardly ever wash their hair. Like honestly, they use this and have it everywhere, and that's kind of what we do. So at this point, so this is great. I think this is $2.50 as well in Aldi. There are different smells, but this is the one Isabella chose this time. Laundry liquid, $1.50. It's the one I always use. It's the best one I've used. I swapped for a bit on different powders and different things to try something new, and my clothes started going grey. So I thought maybe using this and my washing machine, I just thought maybe because we've got a fairly new washing machine, that was why they were okay. But as soon as I swapped, my clothes started going grey. So I've gone back to Aldi. I only swapped there for a bit because of a shopping deal I had at one point. So just back to this. I'm not changing again. That's it for me. What's this? Oh, antibacterial refill for the foam hand washing. I think this is $2.30 for this one. It says it does 2 bottles, but I put it in there and then fill it up with a little bit more water, so it actually goes nearly over 3 bottles. So that's really good. And I prefer the foaming because it's just better for the kids. They actually clean their hands properly, so I grabbed that one. And then just some laundry. This is less than $1. I think it's like $1.60. I actually wanted the other Tanda one, you know, the blue one, but I couldn't find it. So anyway, I grabbed this one, antibacterial, this one, and lemon. So it's great. I feel like if you got I don't use chemicals on the benches and things. I use vinegar and dishwashing stuff. So the fact that it's antibacterial I like, so I grabbed that as well. So that is it for this fortnight's grocery shop, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, if you're a VIP member, make sure you watch the meal plan with me video that goes with this grocery haul, and also the bulk food prepping video of some sort that I'll have coming up in the next week or so as well. And if you're just new to the channel, make sure you subscribe so you can see more. Check out the videos that we've just come back from a holiday, so I'll have that's coming up on there. Simple Sundays videos, I've just started up putting things on that as well again. There's lots of things on the channel, so go and check it out, but be sure to come back for next week's top-up shop and see how I went and see if I stuck to my $50 budget. But otherwise, guys, thanks so much for watching as always, and I will see you next time. Bye.
You make me feel like everything's alright.